And with that, let's bring up Synnove. Come on, Synnove, let's get up.
Yay!
Have fun.
Yay! The Adventures of Oli and Sven.
Yeah, the great adventures.
Great Adventures of Oli and Sven.
All right.
Great adventures.
So good.
Okay. Two tourists from Minnesota were admiring the desert scenery, and Oli says, "Just look at them butts." And Lena replies, "They're buttes, Oli." And Oli says, "They sure are." A man from the big city rapped at Oli's door, and he says, "I'm sorry, I just ran over your cat. I'd like to replace him." And Oli says, "You would? Are you any good at catching mice?"
That's good.
Sven was having trouble swimming, so he called out to Oli to throw him a lifesaver. Oli called back, "Do you want cherry or grape?" And here's one that I can kind of identify with. An elderly woman died last month, and she had never married, and she requested no male pallbearers be used. In her handwritten instructions for her memorial service, she wrote, "They wouldn't take me out while I was alive, so I don't want them to take me out when I'm dead."
Good.
And I have one kind of a farm joke here. It might not make a lot of sense to people that have never lived on a farm, but I'll try it anyway. There's a blonde city girl from Göteborg, that's a city in Sweden, and her name was Hilda, and she married a Minnesota farmer named Sven. And one morning on his way out to check the cows, the farmer, he said to Hilda, "The valley breeder man is coming over today to breed one of our cows, so I drove a nail into the 2x4 just above where the cow's stall is in the barn, and you show him where the cow is when he gets here, okay?" And then he left for the fields, and after a while the artificial insemination man arrived, and he knocked at the door, and he says, "I came to breed the cow." And so Hilda takes him down to the barn, and they walk along the row, and when Hilda sees the nail, she tells him, "That's the one right there." And the man, he assumes that he is dealing with an airhead blonde, and so he asks, "Tell me, lady, because I'm just dying to know, how would you know that this is the right cow to be bred?" And she said, "That's simple, by the nail that's over its stall." And he laughs rather rudely, and he says, "And what, pray tell, is the nail for?" And she turned to walk away, and she said sweetly over her shoulder, "I guess it's to hang your pants on."
Great.
And that's all I got.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you so much. Yeah.